There, she just made coffee.
Which one is this? Is this a mine?
That's Alexis's.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. She wants a taxi.
Taxi closed. Taxi's off.
Guys, let me do my intro. We are at the lake today. We spent the night here last night and we just had a nice relaxing morning this morning, and now we are on this dock thingy just going to read and tan and just have a good day. Amanda brought us coffee this morning, which you saw, and we are very grateful for that. But yeah, now we're just gonna read. I am almost halfway through, I would say, Masterpiece by Francine Rivers. And if you've seen a couple of my other videos, this has been on my TBR for about a year. So I'm finally getting to it, which is great. And I am enjoying it so far. I had started reading it a while ago and I did not like it. It was just kind of boring to me, but then my sisters were saying that they felt the same way, but you just had to get further into it. So I was like, okay, I'll give it another try. And they were right. So that is what I'm reading right now. Yeah, let's get into it. What are you reading, Megan?
Reckless.
She's reading Reckless, second book to Powerless.
Lauren Roberts.
How do you feel so far?
My book is broken.
She did. She broke her book. She broke the spine and now the pages are coming out. But how do you feel about the book?
Pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
That's a horrible description. She tried at least. So anyways, let's have a good day. Alexis, what are you reading?
6 months later.
Did Megan buy that one in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think?
It's interesting.
Amanda, what are you reading?
Runaway.
How is it?
It's good.
You guys are...
It's good. It's a little odd. It's not like a regular book.
Taxi!
Beep, beep.
I need the taxi.
Cool.
I got it on video. What do you have to say?
Unimpressed. Very unimpressed. I thought it was
Good. Is that good content?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm a little crispy. It feels very good. I did not explain exactly what we're like doing here. We're just having a fun little weekend at my Aunt Nicole's lake cabin. I have not shown much because we've just been laying in the sun all day. And that's not like super fun to see because I'm just laying there. Honestly, I can like sleep in the sun, so that's not very fun to see. But I have to go to the bathroom really bad, actually. Okay, I would like to explain to you guys like a little bit what my book is about. So we're like all on the same page here. So let me talk about it for just a moment and then we get back to the vlog of reading and lake activities. But as I said earlier, I'm reading The Masterpiece by Francine Rivers. And Francine Rivers is actually a Christian author. Her most popular book, I think, is probably Redeeming Love, which actually got turned into a movie. And it has, who is it? Okay, it has Annabelle Cohen as the main character, and then Nina Dobrev is actually in it too. She's probably more well known for being in like Vampire Diaries and stuff. She's like the mom in it, and the mom dies, but she's like a side character in it. But Redeeming Love is probably her most popular book. I read another book by her. It's called Bridge to Haven. That has been my favorite one so far. This one's probably been my least favorite, just because it's a lot slower than the other ones to like build up the story. That's why it took me so long to like get into it, and like this is my second time trying to read it. Like I said earlier, I'm about halfway through. Francine Rivers writes very like emotional novels, like where you really dive deep into the characters and like their broken pasts and things like that. And I really enjoy like books like that, unless I'm looking for obviously like a fun little read, then I'm not really looking for that. But when you read Francine Rivers, you know that's what you're getting. So the masterpiece is about, it has two perspectives, the man and the woman. The man, Roman, is a artist, like he became a very famous artist, but he obviously has a very broken past with like not having a family, his mother disappearing on him, and just being kind of like a runaway and going from foster homes to foster homes. And he's like this famous artist, but he also does like graffiti, which is illegal obviously. So I think there's something that's gonna happen with that. Maybe he'll get arrested or something. And then the woman, Grace, is a single mother, and you're kind of learning about her past. She has an ex-husband who didn't really care about her, and I just learned what happened to her parents, and like that was a lot, especially for like a young child. I think she was 7 years old when her parents died, and they died in a way that was not what I expected necessarily. So that was pretty hard hitting. So she is kind of dealing things with her past, being a single mother. She ends up working for Roman, the famous artist. And so those two are kind of in closer proximity. And she is like very much like all in on her faith, and he does not care about God at all. So there's kind of that dynamic where she talks about God and he doesn't like it, but he likes that she's different than the other girls he's known. So you're kind of learning about that, and I'm sure a romance will start budding eventually. It hasn't even started at all. He kind of likes her, and she like feels weird around him, but that's as far as I've gotten so far. So I'm excited to see what else happens in the book. This is 500 pages. It's a thick one. All of her books are pretty thick, but they're worth it in the end. So I am very excited to see what else happens and goes on in this book. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, because I want you guys always to know like what I'm reading and if I'm enjoying the book. So far, love it. I've loved all of her books I've read so far. Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be a 5-star, which it's Francine Rivers. All of her books are 5 stars. I'm probably gonna go back outside and read some more. My sister is like right there reading on the deck. I think we're gonna eat soon. I think we're just having hamburgers and hot dogs. Typical lake food, you know? And yeah, it's been a good day so far. I'm honestly, so we're probably gonna go back home. We're gonna go back home tonight because me and Lexus work at 9 in the morning. But I am so excited for my post lake day shower. I am so excited for it. That might be really stupid, but I'm very excited for it. $2.28. Banda, go! I can't. Try it. I moved it back. They're gonna play Cube. K-U-B-B. It's a stick throwing game. And I'm gonna sit here and read. And watch. What?
Are you playing Coop?
No. I'm gonna read and watch. Because I don't wanna play. Not a great representation.
You won't make it. Oh, really? Oh. Maybe.
That didn't really show what the
edit
game
that
was
one out.
about, but we'll try again.
Here we go. We're gonna play.
And action.
Nice.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
Whoa! Good job, guys. Okay. Obviously, I am home. I wanted to include this little part because I started reading the book and you guys should know what I thought of it. So I finished The Masterpiece by Francine Rivers, obviously. That's what we're discussing right now. And it was a 5-star. 5-star book. Like I said earlier in the vlog, Francine Rivers books are always 5 stars, but this one was absolutely a 5-star. It's probably my least favorite in the 3 that I have read of hers. Probably goes Bridge to Haven, Redeeming Love, and then The Masterpiece, but they're all like right here. Loved this book. The ending was great. I don't want to do any spoilers. I feel like I've done enough spoilers already that you don't need to know anymore. Just for my recommendation, go read this book, guys. Go read this book. I told you she was a Christian author. She is, but I think her books are for everyone. Like, doesn't matter what you think or believe, these books are amazing and they're so good. Everyone should read her books. And that is all I have to say on that. So yeah, I'm so happy I found a 5-star. I should have read this earlier because obviously it was going to be a 5-star book. I feel like I haven't had a 5-star in a very long time, but now we have one and I'm stoked about it. 5 stars! I was actually looking at my books and I was like, what am I supposed to read now? Like, what do I do? I'll find something eventually. If you have a book recommendation, leave it in the comments so I can find something to read. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!